General hygiene. Your general hygiene is very important for you. Doing things like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, and even doing something as simple as washing your hands can make you feel better as you go throughout your day. Make sure that you continuously do this every single day, and don't forget to do it.
Exercise. Make sure that you get plenty of exercise. Doing simple things like biking, running, and walking are all great ways to improve your physical and mental health. Make sure that you get out on great days like this one, where the weather is warm and really nice.
Workflow. Make sure to track things like your workflow and how you're studying. Doing things like this can majorly improve yourself on what you want to do and when you want to do it. Making things like a simple planner out for yourself can help you vary your tasks and help you accomplish what you need during the day.
And finally, make sure to take some breaks for yourself. You have a lot of schoolwork, and it's important to remember that you have to be good to yourself. So make sure to do something like read a book, play a few video games, or even go on your phone. Now is the perfect time to do so. Thanks for listening to me. Back to you guys in the studio.
Hi, my name is Maverick, and I'm a junior. I felt Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to be an interesting show. It was a lot of fun being an Oompa Loompa, a lot of different experiences, definitely, and the wigs were very interesting, but it's always a unique experience. I chose to participate in theater mainly because I've had a love for theater since I was a child, but also to get up on that stage and be in the spotlight. And this show in particular, I mean, it's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, classic age-old tale, but it was very fun. I was Grandpa George, and I was an Oompa Loompa. They were lots of fun. The grandpa lot, because being old is a ton of fun. And being an Oompa Loompa was fun because I got to do the dance, which I also choreographed. As someone who comes from a large family, I have a lot of experience with children. But as always, there's a bit of unexpectedness to what you're gonna get. And I like that aspect of it. A couple of the challenges were just getting the voice right. I mean, you have to try like 50 different things to get a voice right. Like, even for some of the previous shows I've done, you have to try like 50 different things just to get like a single voice right. And finally, after trying and trying and trying, I got one that fit my character and fit me well. I think we didn't have as much time, so it was a lot harder to give that full, oomph to it that we would normally do. But I think as an ensemble, we did our best and we put it all out there, and it came out very well. We had a lot of challenges with some of the people obviously had a lot of lines, so that became an issue, especially we had a lot of new people, and with the little time that we had to get them accustomed really fast. I mean, it came out great in the end, but it was a challenge just to get those people to start. After high school, I'm going to be continuing my education and going into college for theater, hopefully to become someone who can teach theater or someone who can direct theater, something like that.
A lot of great teachers who make an incredible impact on students. As a way to say thank you, I interviewed some students at Nicolet, asking them what teacher this year taught them a valuable life lesson.
A teacher who's taught me a valuable lesson is Mr. Dix. Last year, while I was on my way to the bathroom, he pulled me into his room and we had a conversation about me not playing basketball, and he told me that, he asked me if I'd regret it later, and I said yes, and I feel like him asking me that question led me to believe that I should never live having any regrets, so I feel like that'll be something I'll remember forever. Thanks to Mr. Dix.
I would say Mr. Magnuson this year taught me a very important life lesson when what happened early in the semester, my grandmother passed, and he taught me to keep on moving, even though I was very much behind. I ended up presenting pretty much at the end of the semester on the project that was supposed to be done in the first half of it, but he taught me to keep on moving and to never give up, and for that, I don't know, I can never really thank him to the degree I should, but thank you, Mr. Magnuson.
So my coach Kastner and Coach Ikas taught me a lot about my life in general and about sports, and they taught me how I need to improvise, and I can't always be mad about what happened before, but look to the future. So that's a good lesson that I learned about always look ahead of you and not behind you.
My teacher, Mr. Schill, as well as my soccer coach, Mr. Schill, taught me the value of note-taking and how important it is and how just really beneficial it is for memorization and just knowing stuff, because you can always look back at it.
A teacher who's taught me a valuable life lesson this year has been Miss Wendell. It's honestly just been about including everyone and making sure everyone feels comfortable. And honestly, since we've had that talk and we talked about that, it's really changed my life completely. I've met a lot more people this year, and I've just been genuinely happier.
A teacher that has been there for me this year is Miss Klodowski. She's new. She's been very real with me and telling, hey, you can't do this stuff in college. You're not gonna make it. You need to start doing your work. And she's just really funny, and she's just very sweet. She's such a mom, and I love that because, sometimes you need a mom at school and a mom at home.
Those were some great ways to show appreciation, and we know that all mothers will be appreciated. Now we have Joey, who has a special gift for Mother's Day.
Hello everyone, I am here for you today in order to show you how to make a great Mother's Day gift. So, the first things that you'll need for this project are a glue stick, a pair of scissors, a writing utensil. I'll be using a bit thicker pen just for the demonstration today. 2 pieces of paper of any color of your choice, and your phone. These are simple things you can find almost anywhere in the house, so this project shouldn't be too hard for you to create if you're lacking on ideas or supplies. So, let's begin. First, take your base piece of paper that you want. Then, go on your phone and find a picture of a heart. I'll be using this one for the demonstration. Turn your brightness up high and you'll be able to see your heart under the piece of paper. So, you're going to take your marker then and you're going to draw the heart out on your piece of paper, like so. There. Now that you see, we can have a bunch of linking hearts all together. Now, for our next step. There. Now you have made a bunch of red linking hearts. Now, for your next step, you're going to want to take your other piece of paper, in this case, minus the white one, and we're going to want to make our hearts just slightly smaller. And then we'll trace out as many hearts as we did on the other sheet of paper. Now that we have all of these white hearts and all of these red hearts, we're going to cut them out. Make sure not to cut the loops on the red hearts and keep it all together as one thing. And now that all your hearts are glued to your design, all you have left to do is to take your marker and write your names on each of the hearts. So now that we've cut out all of our hearts, we're going to take our glue stick and we're going to stick them together. And now that you have all of your names written on your hearts, all you have to do is stick it in any Mother's Day card that you choose, and it will come as a nice surprise present for them. Hope you enjoyed this presentation. Back to you guys in the studio.
Have a great day, Nikolai.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world confusing me.